Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Wanted to do a quick video dedicated to my YouTube buddy OJW280483. I wanted to use his real name, but I wanted to make sure he was okay with that. He didn't respond in time, so your YouTube name gets said instead. Quick shout out to him. So I've been playing this game. Uh, I really wanted it for a long time since I heard about it. I think I mentioned this in a prior video, I had some credit on the Microsoft Store, so it only cost me $3 of my own money, and that is Vampyr, or as some people say, Vampyr. It is a game by Don't Nod, who were the same people that brought us Life is Strange, which I enjoyed. I did not play the sequel or the prequel, but this game grabbed my attention because right off the bat, you don't see many vampire games, and the gameplay just looked really interesting. So I started playing this the other day, and I am completely hooked. I'm really enjoying it. It's a third person, I would say, detective game with action adventure. So you're pretty much this guy who just changes into a vampire. His name is Jonathan Reed, and you end up and I'm not going to give away too much, you end up at a hospital, and the hospital's really run down, it's understaffed, everyone's very sick, and there's this outbreak of people turning into vampires and other ailments in the area. So the thing is, the game is like multifaceted. So part of the game is making and giving medications to people in each town you go to or in the hospital. And you can like heal them. Some people have anemia or sepsis or fatigue or headaches or whatever, and you can make different medications by finding different things around the world and then combining them to make medications because you are a doctor. You also talk with people and open up different like branches of speaking, sort of like Life is Strange. I would say that's the most reminiscent. You can talk to different people and then like use what they said in other conversations elsewhere. Sort of something like if you played maybe like Rise of the Dragon on the Sega CD, or what's the other one? Oh damn, I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, you get the point. Every time you talk to someone, you can unlock kind of other hints and words to use in other conversations. The more you do this, the higher the people's like experience points go up, and then you can choose to kill these people. So you also have the option to make the game easier by killing people in each town. But the more people you kill, the more people you make aware of what you're doing, and then eventually the town will just turn on you and people won't help you, and you can completely screw up the storyline or kill. I'm assuming characters you need to talk to. So you kind of have this checks and balances of, do I want to kill good people? This guy's kind of a scumbag. Should I kill him? And you try and like help them and then get their blood level to the highest and then kill them. I'm working on a guy right now. You can't just kill everyone out of the gate though. You have this thing called mesmerize, and you have to raise that up to kill higher level like NPCs. So there's this one guy I really want to kill, but he's like level 4. I think I'm level 2, so I'm gonna wait till I'm a little higher and then mesmerize him and kill his ass. The other thing is there's a pretty good amount of fighting in the game. It plays sort of, and I'm not going to say 100%, but it plays sort of like a light version of Dark Souls in a sense. You're playing a very defensive type of um, type of game. You're dodging a lot, using different abilities, different points. Hitting people and then knowing when to bite them, so you become invulnerable. So that if somebody else is hitting you, it doesn't affect you. You can bite people, like I said, mid attack or like after you knock off some of their stamina bar. You can bite them and then get your blood meter up and then use the blood to like heal yourself or do like a crazy attack on them. So it's really cool. It's got like different elements. You can also walk around these towns and unlock different things, and like I said, talk to different people and unlock different like trees of dialogue. Find different items and solve quests. There's tons of like little side quests with each of the NPCs that you can do or not do. I am doing them. I'm finding them to be really fun. You get weapons that are sort of like bats or There's saws like bone saws coming, and what other weapons are there? There's shotguns and pistols. That's what I have so far. I think I'm about like halfway through the game, so I'm sure I don't have all the weapons, or there's going to be things I don't, know about yet. But so far, I'm really, really enjoying it. I think the graphics are pretty good. Some of the like mouths and animations are a little but overall, I'm impressed. I really like the dark feeling of the world. Everything feels very worn down, and it takes place in, I think, London, in England. Everything to us Americans is London, duh. And it's interesting. You have to really know kind of, I guess, what kind of character you want to play. Do you want to be like completely good and be weak, or be a bastard and just kill everyone, but then completely like, be a bad person or a bad vampire and sort of massacre everyone but become very strong? So there's like this balance game you're playing at the same time, which is really cool. So I think it's a great game. I'm actually, shocked it didn't do better. I know some people had said it was awesome, and other people said they felt the like fighting wasn't good and stuff. I think it's really good. You definitely can't during the fights. You definitely can't just rush in and start hitting. You will get like cornered and bombarded, and then you'll just die quickly in a couple hits. You really have to pick your shots and learn how to be like defensive and play defensively, and you do get like a rapport with some of the NPC characters, and you start to kind of feel for certain ones or feel bad for certain ones. So there's a lot of little different things you can do in this game, and I think they did all of them pretty damn well. I look very forward to more games like this because as much as I liked Life is Strange, it was the same type of game besides the end, which had some stealth. This one is a few different elements that they mashed together, and I think they did a great job. So check out Vampyr if you haven't, or tell me if you guys have played it, what you thought. Thank you guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.